So there is some vision over here. So we're gonna uncrouch and let's go see what happens when we walk into this vision right here.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair. You petulant bollocks!
So we see Marina in the
I'll
cage.
rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew! I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones. And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again.
Stop it! Please, let me go!
Okay.
You want the girl so bad.
Oh, she's a legendary action. I don't know if we've dealt with a legendary action yet.
She'll be roast like a goose if that fire isn't put out.
Hey. So, Auntie Ethel with their first move threw a fire thing on the cage, so that cage is burning. And as you can see, there are now 6 Auntie Ethels. So first, let's read what her legendary action is. Weird Magic Surge. She can use her Weird Magic Surge immediately after a spell is casted. A higher level spell will produce more illusionary duplicates. So, this means that every time a spell is casted in this fight, she will summon more duplicates. Now you may be thinking, King Roxas, 6 people with almost 200 health is a little crazy. And you're correct, it is. So, firstly, what you want to do is we're going to do Astarion, because Astarion won't have a ton of use here. He is going to, let's open up everyone's inventory. We're going to find some bottles of water, split them. And did it send to Astarion? No, it's right here. Send it over to Astarion. We're going to take Astarion, throw it, the bottle of water, at the cage. Put the water out. Next thing, well, we're actually going to go over here. We're going to take one of our strength people, like Lae'zel, and we're going to activate her get Yankee Jump. And have her jump way over here to the switch. She's going to hit the switch, which is going to release the cage on Marina's turn. We're going to action surge. And as you can see, we're going to hit this Auntie Ethel. 195 health. We're going to hit this one. If you hit him once, the illusions despawn. Now, a way to tell which one's the real one and which ones are the illusion is this one went first in turn order. So this is the real one. If you left click it, it'll show you that this is right here is the real one. So let's go see if it is. That is the real one because it did not despawn. So Shadowheart's pretty strong here because she can target 2 different ones. One saved, but we got one of them. You noticed Shadowheart casted a spell. So, even though it was a cantrip, it summoned another duplicate. Looks like that one spawned by us, and there's some back here. So this is what I'm saying. You have to be really careful with your spell usage. Now, her legendary action, she's here now. If you can't tell because I clicked her. Her legendary action is down, so you can use spells. So with Will, we're gonna use Eldritch Blast on this one and this one. We're gonna miss both of them because Will's like that. Parlay Punch. We're getting all the fake ones out of the way. Now, the fake ones do have an action. They do go, which is something we want to avoid. Because even though they may seem weak... Oh, actually, let's go for an offhand attack. Save our main action. Okay, never mind. Let's use our action. Even though they only have technically 1 HP, they still have the normal moves as Auntie Ethel, which is something we want to avoid when possible. Let's go for
Find a way forward.
a piercing shot on her. Okay, but that means our Gloomstalker should hit. Okay. Alright, Malice. Nice job. Okay, Mayrina's gonna skip her turn. And now this is the fake one. Go Poison Karlach. Now,
By step.
Gale didn't roll high in the initiative order, but Magic Missile is your best friend in this fight because it's a guaranteed hit. So you can hit 3 clones at once, guaranteed, to get rid of them. But because Gale rolled low, we didn't get to use that to its full advantage. So Mayrina's coming down now, as you can see. She got her legendary action back, so we're going to avoid using spells. So she used a spell called Damsel in Distress. So now we have 2 Mayrinas. Now, King Roxas, how do you tell which one's which? 2 Mayrinas, you don't want to kill the real one. So, first of all, this one's still first in turn order. This one's probably Ethel. This one is where Mayrina went turn order, probably Mayrina. Another way to tell, this is a level 5 human Mayrina, while this is a level 1 human Mayrina. We can go even further, as you can see that she has high strength, wisdom, and charisma. You can tell because this little hexagon that's around them, while this other one has nothing. So 3 ways to check, meaning that this one right here, yeah, right here is Ethel.
Bloody clever clubs.
Thank the gods.
Just a few ways to tell. So let's go for another shot on her. Okay.
Got to keep fighting.
Now, some people, of course, we do have a good amount of spell users. They can't use spells in this fight, so we're going to have to bow them down, even though a lot of them aren't really good with their bow. We are missing a lot. Karlach's not in the great spot. 20% with disadvantage? Yep, that's alright.
To strike.
Crit. Normal. Nice.
Let's spill some blood.
You know what? Yeah, go for a hamstring shot, Asterion. Second chance it. Okay. Alright, that's alright. That's alright. Irina's going. Of course, she does not go. Gale will go now. Gale's gonna bow shot for a crit. Let's go, Gale. Opportunity attack. Okay. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Good try, Shadowheart.
Holding back.
Good try, William.
This. Tactical.
So we are using our bow a lot in this fight.
No choice but to keep going.
Not only for us, but for
I'll be fine.
everyone in our group.
I will ascend.
Nice, Lazel.
Go for the throat. Moving.
Ruptured. Okay. Nice job, Asterion. No shot. Okay. Whoa!
Wait! Ah! Wait just a tick! Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have, always will. But it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, hmm? I have something you want.
Excuse me. You want to go on here?
I knew I liked you, dearie. Let me leave with the girl, and I'll give you power. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Anything is possible. Just let me keep the girl and her babe.
Don't you dare take that offer. No power is worth such a cruel price.
It's your choice, sweetness.
So, then you will have the option. Let's see. I'm gonna go for this. Keep the girl. I think a dead hag is the answer here. Intimidation. Deception. Something. Ranger. Okay. So, we have a bunch of options here. We could say, keep the power. We need Marina. Keep Marina. We need the power. We're gonna kill you. We can get Marina and the power. We can get Marina and the power. We can get the power for the Spider Queen. And we can kill the hag because we're a ranger. So we have 7 options here. But we're looking at option 4 and 5 here because we want to get both of them. So we're going to do deception because we already have a +3. My reinforcements are nearly here. Give me the girl and the power and they'll spare you. So I am going to save here. Not because of save scumming. Because sometimes, and this sounds crazy, when you're doing this dice roll and you use a spell, she can continue the fight by summoning more. So you got to make sure you don't do anything risky here. So if you have guidance, or if you're a Zariel Tiefling, thaumaturgy, or anything like that that adds a spell, this could ruin this whole dice log and go back to fighting. It's a weird bug, but yeah. So
You greedy little bollocks. Fine. Here.
ew.
I'll not soon forget this sweetness. You have my word.
But the deal. What about my husband? What happens to him?
Deal's off, you dumb cow.
What?
And you've her to thank for it. Not that it matters. I'll find another just as plump and ripe. I can set up shop elsewhere. People always need lotions and potions.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
Oh, don't act like you won't miss me. Bye-bye, Ethel.
It's over.
Stupid.
Hold on.
How could I have trusted her? I almost gave that monster my child.
Okay, so before we address what's going on in the background, we want to find, for us, since we're a ranger, we need the dexterity one. So we're going to accept the dexterity here. If you hover over it, it'll, the yellow word, I can't click it, but it says dexterity in that one. This one's constitution, strength, wisdom, intelligence, charisma. It can vary, so make sure you're careful choosing this. But we're going to go with the dexterity one. Why in the hells would you ever consider that?
That's what she wanted. My baby. Thank God I was going to do it. For him. My husband. She was going to bring him back. Bring Connor back to life.
Your husband must have meant a great deal to you, but let's see what you got to trade first. 4 gold, okay. Your husband must have meant a great deal to you.
Connor would have done anything to save me. I had to do the same. I just wanted everything back. Back the way it was.
Ethel saw you vulnerable. She took advantage.
It's my own fault for letting her. locket is worth some coin.
Hmm. Keep it. You don't owe me anything. But keep it. You don't owe me anything.
Really? That's... My husband gave it to me. I should take him home. His coffin is just upstairs. A decent burial is the least I can give him. Thank you. I don't think there's anyone else who would have saved me.
Okay, so go into your inventory. I don't know where that piece of hair will be, to be honest. Let's do latest. There it is, and we're going to consume it for our dex to be 18. So we now have a +4 on dexterity checks.
One day I'll catch a break.
Dang, we're burning for a lot here.
The pride of the gate.
Alright, we're going to do a short rest, so let's see if anyone needs to do anything.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
All looks pretty normal.
Don't burn yourself.
Yep, okay. We're going to do a short rest.
I'll feel that one later.
Now, Lizelle needs to talk, so let's see what's going on with her.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you.
Oh,
I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
and what about now?
Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
So I don't really want to romance Lazel, but I also don't want to be mean to her. If you respect me so much, then why were you such a prickly grouch?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying queen's name.
What's my face
I
like
know
that?
only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Bah, enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you.
What?
Perhaps tonight. Perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
Dating Lazel. Lazel Act 1 romance accepted. Lazel romance avatar invited. Lazel romance 1 Q invitation. I'm flattered, but the answer is no.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon.
We're sticking with Shadowheart.
How my lips might have tasted. How my fingers on your skin might have felt. And you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
Okay. Alright, weirdo. So, let us go through this door to the reward room of the dungeon. A lot of stuff down here. As you can see, pig head, pig loin, potion speed, letter from Ethel, letter to Ethel. Here, this is important right here. Grab the bitter divorce wand. Okay. And then we're going to go over to the heavy chest. This is the big reward. And boom! There's a lot here. So, when healing with a spell, you apply life-saving relief. So, Asterion. When dealing damage with a foe, you gain 2 charges of precise magical sword. Lazel. Foe who takes psychic damage by a stellar cantrip must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be stunned. We don't have a lot of psychic damage, so I'll take that. When the wearer deals cold damage, also creates a 15-feet circle around targets. Yep, Gale, Ice Wizard. Plus 2 intimidation. You begin burning for 5 turns when you enter combat. You also deal 4 fire damage with all attacks. We'll give it to Karlak. A rock. During combat, once per turn, the cloak grants the wearer water layer protection. It's not bad, actually. Let's send that to Will. That is a druid item for wild shape, so I'll take that. We don't have a druid. And I think we need to give that to Shadowheart. I don't really know what it does. It's a strong medium armor, so we will give that to Darian. Sure. Okay, we'll equip all those later. All of these potions over here, you don't really have to worry about. They just all do different effects. You're welcome to try them, but they're not necessary.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained.
Oh. Hello there, Mayrina.
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Oh. I found this wand. I think I can use it to resurrect your husband.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring him back! Bring Connor back! Please!
Snap the wand in 2. No, that's mean. Let's point it at the coffin and see what happens. Come back, Connor! Oh. Oh.
What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
Ew.
What have you done to him?
So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
Oh, this isn't what she promised!
It's probably what she was
I
going to give
wanted
you.
him back the way he was, not this.
Well, we don't have any paladins, so this is your husband. Do you want him or not?
Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Here's the wand. Good luck to you and Connor.
Thanks. But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
And that puts the end
Wasn't the best idea.
to that quest. So,
What happened?
now we need to go back into the lair. Because if you remember, we actually knocked some people out in the basement. So we're going to go talk with them now and see if we can talk with them. If they are enemies, we'll leave them. Not a big deal, to be honest. Looks like they're just knocked out, so we may... Well, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe the door's gone, so the door was able to actually flee. I'm thinking that maybe we have to actually kill Auntie Ethel. I'm going to just remove this guy's mask and see what happens. Okay. Now that seemed to work out. Let's remove all of their masks. And if I remember,
Let's have a look.
We will come back here after a long rest to talk with them when they're woken back up. But that's if I remember, so we'll see. Okay, now, one more thing. We're going to teleport to Riverside Tea House. Just up outside.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
Is Gandrel still there? Should we tell her tell them that the hag's gone?
You've got more than your fair share of unwelcome
Quick save it, because I've never done this before. I don't know what's about to happen.
What can I say?
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
I like to trade. He has some stuff. Nothing good. Nothing good. Okay.
May your road become
Oh. Are we stuck? Sometimes I get stuck and you have to shove yourself to break it. I don't know why, but it works. So, okay. Now, one last thing before we end the episode. We're gonna come right on down here, and we're gonna talk with this little thing over here. Speak with animals is on. But this little thing right here.
Is gone. Happy.
Glad I could help.
Happy. Happy. Come. Present.
Okay. There's a cape in there. But that's not the present they were talking about. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Mr. Frog.
Here. Shiny. Bye.
Bye-bye, Mr. Frog. What was this cape we got, though? Whenever a creature deals melee damage to the wearer, the creature takes... Oh, that's pretty good. Does anyone not have a cape? Karlak. Here you are, Karlak. Okay, now let's go and equip everything new that we got. So, for instance... Starion, you need that. Also, Starion, I need this. Wait, hold on. I can do more damage to my ranged weapon. Shadowheart, you can have this new armor. You did not get anything good. Gale did, though. Gale got this new ring. Lae'zel, that's pretty good. Do that. Do that. And I think we're good. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna end the episode here. That was a pretty good one, I can't lie. Killing the hag felt nice. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, we will be heading to the Goblin Camp. I think I can't avoid it any longer. We'll be going to the Goblin Camp to see if we can't find Housen. See if we can solve this little tadpole problem in our brain. So, I want to thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. I've been your man, King Roxas. Make sure to check me out on Twitter. It'll be King Roxas by T. Also be in the description down below. Make sure to check out my other Let's Plays I have. I have a whole playlist on my channel dedicated to all of my Let's Plays where you just find one and you can watch them right there. So, thank you all. I've been your man, King Roxas. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Say it with me now. See ya.